The play place, the clown, the Happy Meal, those weird aluminum ashtrays. For many, McDonald's evokes feelings of childhood nostalgia. But beneath the glow of those golden arches, a darker, more terrifying truth lies in wait, ready to hamburglarize your delicious memories of their youthful innocence. Today, we're going to expose secret facts about McDonald's. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History Food channel and let us know in the comments below what other fast food secrets you would like to hear about. Okay, time to blow the lid off all of Uncle O'Grimacy's DUIs. While in recent years, Ronald McDonald has been relegated to a desk job at the McDonald's Corporation, the clown played an integral role in growing the company's image. The grease-painted burger huckster first showed up in 1963 advertisements that played exclusively in the Washington, D.C. area.
Introducing the world's newest, silliest, and hamburger-eatingest clown, Ronald McDonald.
Apparently, D.C. has a big clown demographic. Ronald must have tickled the hearts and minds of our nation's leaders because the ad campaign was a huge success. It launched Ronald McDonald into the national spotlight, though the company dropped the original actor who portrayed him, allegedly for being overweight. Wouldn't want to give people the idea that eating at McDonald's stretches your pants out. They wanted a thin and active clown to sell their burgers, and so they recast the part and broadcasted the new Ronald to TV sets across the nation. To this day, the company doesn't acknowledge that Ronald is a character portrayed by multiple actors, and they instead refer to him as a single individual. When asked how Ronald could possibly be everywhere all at once, the clown put out an official statement for himself. "If I told you my secrets, they wouldn't be secrets anymore. If these play place walls could talk." French fries are a dependable treat for any vegetarian looking to scarf down some delicious McCalories with their meat-eating friends. The popular burger sidekick menu item is nothing but potatoes, salt, and lots of oil. What could possibly go wrong? As it turns out, plenty. From the company's 1940 inception and during the 50 years that followed, McDonald's cooked its fries in beef tallow. In addition to being extremely tasty, beef tallow is just a longer way of saying cow fat, which, as we know, is not generally part of a vegetarian diet. A decades-long movement against saturated fat eventually made the company reconsider this practice. In 1990, McDonald's announced they would make the change to cook their fries in vegetable oil. Vegetarians across the country rejoiced. At last, they too could keep their eyes on their fries. Little did these meatless fry lovers know, beef was still hiding among the fries' natural ingredients. Since a beef extract was added to the fries before being flash frozen and distributed to restaurants, FDA regulations did not require the ingredient to be specifically listed. In 2001, this little-known secret became public, and the public was outraged. For its part, McDonald's claims to have never said their fries were vegetarian. That didn't stop various religious groups from suing and successfully settling with the corporation for supersized amounts of money. Hey, speaking of supersized, in the 2004 documentary Supersize Me, filmmaker Morgan Spurlock set out to eat nothing but McDonald's for 30 straight days.
Every 8-year-old's dream right now that I'm getting ready to fulfill.
Over those 30 days, he gained 18 pounds, became increasingly ill, and began to show signs of liver damage, a series of ailments usually reserved for the holiday season.
My advice to you as a physician is that you've got to stop. You're pickling your liver.
While Supersize Me has been shown in health classes across America ever since its release, the film did a lot more than give teachers an excuse to nurse their hangovers. It brought about record losses for the McDonald's Corporation. The Golden Arches did away with their famous larger-than-life supersize option just 6 weeks after the film's release. The corporation claimed that the timing was coincidental, but seeing as supersizing has been around since 1987, not even Mayor McCheese himself believed them. They then began selling fresh fruits and organic milk, and they created their short-lived Every Step Counts campaign, which gave away a free McFitbit, Stepometer, with every salad purchase. Speaking of short-lived campaigns, the McAfrica was pitched to the public during the 2002 Olympic Games as an authentic African recipe. It was a burger with cheese, tomato, and lettuce, all wrapped up in a pita. While an ongoing famine in southern Africa would have been enough reason for uproar over the product's launch, the real kicker was where the McAfrica was released. It was a Norwegian exclusive. Aid groups everywhere disparaged the marketing campaign for being poorly timed. Norway is one of the world's wealthiest countries, and many saw the McAfrica as a slap at those who were starving half a world away. McDonald's apologized and permitted aid groups to place collection boxes within its restaurants, but still allowed the ill-advised campaign to run its course. What's more, they launched the product again to similar dismay during the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Maybe they should have brought back the McSalad shaker instead. It's no secret that McDonald's ice cream machines seem to be perpetually out of service.
Can I just get one vanilla ice cream cone?
It actually just broke.
The machines have a 4-hour self-cleaning process that puts them out of commission nightly. This must make them spick and span, right? Well, maybe if soft-serve scoops of unnameable gunk are your thing. Current and past McDonald's employees have taken to the internet to blow the whistle on the funky dessert dispensers louder than Officer Big Mac in a deadly intersection. Sometimes, though, not even the staff knows just how dirty the machines have gotten. In one such instance, a Piqua, Ohio ice cream machine went rogue and sent several Sunday lovers to the hospital. A mechanical issue within the machine caused Staphylococcus to grow unchecked and uncleaned. Over 120 people were sickened by the contamination, including one woman whose kidneys shut down. McDonald's faced a predictable McFlurry of lawsuits as a result, although the fast food giant insisted it was an isolated incident.
At McDonald's, we do it all for you.
Tell that to the judge, you smooth-talking clown. Speaking of lawsuits, it should come as no surprise that America's largest fast food chain has had its fair share of them. In 1956, Earl and Dorothy McDonald, no relation to the clown, opened the McDonald's family restaurant in Fairbury, Illinois. Their son, Ronald McDonald, again, no relation to the clown, eventually inherited the family business. In 1993, the clown showed up in town, and a McDonald's fast food restaurant opened just down the road. The McDonald's Corporation allegedly proceeded to bombard the McDonald family with letters and phone calls, threatening the family over potential trademark violations. The McDonald's family restaurant was made to remove any inclusion of the apostrophe S from their marketing materials. It had to be made clear that they were strictly a McDonald's restaurant, not a McDonald's. Just 3 years later, though, the new Fairbury McDonald's went under, leaving Ronald McDonald, once again the real guy, not the mascot, the only Ronald McDonald left standing. Shortly thereafter, the McDonald's family restaurant got their S back. The McDonald's had beaten the clown back for the time being. While this may have been a big win for the little guy, it wasn't the win that captured the public's attention. America instead focused on a little lawsuit in Albuquerque, where a woman attempted to sue the McDonald's Corporation after she spilled a cup of McCoffee and scalded herself. The suit was so well known that it even attracted the attention of the popular sitcom Seinfeld, which aired 2 episodes mocking what the media portrayed as a symptom of lawsuit culture gone awry.
It's an infringement on your constitutional rights. It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
It's definitely preposterous.
However, it was anything but a frivolous lawsuit. 79-year-old Stella Liebeck purchased a coffee at a McDonald's drive-thru. While parked, she attempted to add cream and sugar to the burning hot beverage. The coffee spilled into her lap, resulting in grievous injuries. The coffee had been so hot that Liebeck needed skin grafts and hospital visits that cost her an estimated $20,000 in medical costs and lost income. The courts awarded her $3 million in punitive damages, and the public was outraged. Little did they know that Liebeck's was one of 700 similar suits brought against McDonald's for its excruciatingly and unnecessarily hot coffee.
I was not in it for the money. I was in it because I wanted them to bring the temperature down so that other people will not go through the same thing I did.
In case you haven't figured it out yet, public uproars are commonplace. Everybody loves a good uproar, especially about their favorite burger joint, so here's another one to get you worked up over. In 2011, an ABC News expose mortified audiences everywhere by introducing them to an ingredient their bellies were already well acquainted with. Lean, finely textured beef is a beef product made from ground-up defatted cow parts that have been treated with ammonia. It's been used as filler to beef up beef products in restaurants across America. Back in 2002, microbiologist Gerald Zernstein dubbed the product pink slime in a USDA agency email. The name stuck, but pink slime hysteria wouldn't come about for another decade, catalyzed by ABC's report. McDonald's was just one of many corporations to face public scrutiny over its use of pink slime. Within months of the exposé, McDonald's announced they would no longer use the ingredients in any of their products. Once more, they claimed that the timing of the decision was merely coincidental. The creator of pink slime, Beef Products Incorporated, or BPI if you're slimy, sued ABC for defamation over their exposé. ABC apparently settled with BPI, paying the company at least $177 million. Despite these payouts, ABC stands by their pink slime reporting to this day, and McDonald's hasn't used the ingredients since 2011. Speaking of questionable meat practices, McDonald's has stuck by some pretty unsavory friends in the past. A supplier of theirs, the Shanghai Husi food plant, was found in 2014 to be engaged in unsanitary practices. A Chinese broadcast showed employees handling meat with their bare hands, reusing meat that had fallen to the floor, and even processing expired meat to maximize their profits. It was like an Upton Sinclair reboot for modern audiences. 5 people were arrested over the matter, but not before the tainted meat reached McDonald's restaurants in both China and Japan, resulting in chicken McNuggets being pulled from all Hong Kong locations. Other fast food chains ended their business with Husi, but Mickey D's stood by the company since no other factories were found to be in violation of the health code. They've been McNugget buddies ever since. For over 30 years, gamblers nationwide have taken a brief reprieve from football and lottery tickets to turn their attention to the biggest game of all, McDonald's Monopoly. What began in 1987 as a one-time $40 million sweepstakes has since turned into an annual $500 million extravaganza. Customers buy food, peel stickers, and win big. At least, that's how it's supposed to go. The unlucky customers who played McDonald's Monopoly in the 1990s never stood a chance. This is because Jerry Jacobson, known to FBI investigators as Uncle Jerry, was put in charge of the game's security.
Security? You're looking at it. It's a joke. I'm the midnight date man. I'm the commandant.
He'd watch the winning tickets get printed and transport them to factories across the country. Only, not all of the stickers would reach their final destinations. During his 12 years on the job, Jacobson handed out winning tickets totaling over $24 million in prizes to friends, family, and even an alleged mafia contact. The FBI only caught on after someone called in with an anonymous tip. Upon further investigation, they found that a supersized number of Monopoly winnings were being redeemed in the Jacksonville area. It took 25 agents nearly a year and a half to bring the scheme down, leading to the convictions of over 50 people. Listen, McDonald's Monopoly is serious business. After some quick PR stunts and a few more million-dollar giveaways, McDonald's resumed its Monopoly game and washed its hands clean of the fiasco. As for Uncle Jerry, he'd spend over 3 years locked up in federal prison for his little scheme. Word is he did not pass go or collect $200.
Hey there, weird historians! Let's take a break from all the who, what, when, where, and why to tell you about a meal service you'll absolutely love. HelloFresh. Hey, life is busy for everybody. You don't have time to prep an entire meal, let alone shop for a bunch of ingredients. HelloFresh makes mealtime easy with delicious recipes made with fresh ingredients delivered right to your door. No waiting in line or fighting over that last cart with a non-squeaky wheel. Just great-tasting meals you can whip up and enjoy without ever leaving your house. HelloFresh has 40 weekly recipes to choose from for whatever you're craving, and whatever your dietary preferences are, like this Italian chicken over lemony spaghetti. Bet you've never seen a disembodied voice cook Italian chicken before. HelloFresh will save you countless hours every week, and there's no need to worry. HelloFresh's chef-crafted seasonal recipes come with easy-to-follow, step-by-step instructions, with ingredients already pre-proportioned. So all you have to do is cook and enjoy. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code WeirdHistoryFood60 for 60% off, plus free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com with the promo code WeirdHistoryFood60 for 60% off, plus free shipping.
So what do you think? Which seedy McDonald's fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're at it, check out some of these other Weird History Food videos.